Now this is the C6, a mid-range smartphone from Nokia. Now at first glance you'll see that the C6 looks very similar to the Nokia N97. The C6 has a 3.2-inch touchscreen, a lovely slide-out, snappy, QWERTY keypad, which has this fantastic multi-direction navigational panel there, which is great for menu selections, editing text and emails, for example. The layout on the phone is very similar to other phones this style from Nokia. You'll have your 3.5mm jack for headphones, micro SD slot on the side, lock button, camera button, volume buttons, and you've also got a 5-megapixel camera on the back here with flash. Unfortunately, missing out on the Carl Zeiss optical lens, perhaps to keep that price down and keep that in the mid-range bracket. The phone runs on a Symbian platform, and although there's many people that will be joining the side of Android, Symbian looks and performs admirably. So that's a look at the design and the style of the Nokia C6 smartphone. So just a quick practical look at the Nokia C6 smartphone. The message that Nokia are bringing with the phone is that it brings the best of messaging together, and it really seems like the C6 wants to have social networking at heart. Taking a look at the home screen, which we've already done a bit of playing around and customizing with, you can see that you can have your favorite contacts added here. You can also set up an email account. We've got a Facebook widget here as well, and some other applications and features that we wanted to add to the side there as well. That QWERTY keypad that we mentioned earlier, it does feel really nice, rubberized keys, and that navigation button there as well, which really helps with edited email and text, as we previously mentioned. Now the C6 comes in at £200 less than the iPhone, so it really does sit in quite a tidy price bracket in terms of smartphones, and this fits kind of into the mid-range arena. Now, the majority of people are shouting about Android at the moment. However, Symbian is still a great operating system, and as we talked about, there is plenty of room for customizing. It's not quite as pretty as Android. Obviously, long press, going into settings will bring up your shortcuts, and you can choose what you want to appear through there. So I've just changed messaging to maps. One great thing about Nokia's range at the moment is the majority of it, including the C6, includes free navigation through OVI Maps, and that's a lifetime free subscription to satellite navigation. So that's just a quick practical look at the C6 from Nokia.